There is something for everyone, whether you enjoy the latest scientific discoveries, space research, real stories, health, interesting puzzles and mysteries, or sound guidance on self-improvement, psychology, technology, or just your daily activities. All of these and much more will be delivered to you daily in a multitude of excellent videos. Join a community of hundreds of millions of individuals and rising if you have never-ending appetite for knowledge. Take off your feet, relax, and make yourself at peace here on the E.4.L. Because we're having fun. The Curse of Tutankhamun. The legend of the Curse of Tutankhamun, also known as the Mummy's Curse, is a story that has been associated with the ancient Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun and his tomb. The story suggests that anyone who disturbs the mummy or the tomb will be cursed with bad luck or even death. According to the legend, when Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter, several people associated with the excavation reportedly died under mysterious circumstances. This led to the belief that the pharaoh's tomb was cursed, and that anyone who entered it would suffer the same fate. However, there is no evidence to support the claim that Tutankhamun's tomb was cursed or that the deaths of those associated with the excavation were related to the tomb. Many experts believe that the legend of the curse was created and perpetuated as a way to add excitement and mystery to the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. It is also important to note that ancient Egyptian tombs were often equipped with warnings and curses to deter tomb raiders and protect the deceased's possessions. These curses were typically inscribed on the tomb walls or on funerary objects placed inside the tomb. It is possible that the legend of the Curse of Tutankhamun was influenced by these traditional ancient Egyptian curses. There has been a significant amount of research and scholarship on the legend of the Curse of Tutankhamun, as well as on the pharaoh himself and the discovery of his tomb. One notable work on the subject is The Curse of the Pharaohs, Myths and Realities, a book by Christine L. Mahdi. In this book, El Mahdi explores the history and mythology surrounding Tutankhamun and the legend of the curse, and she challenges the idea that the tomb was cursed or that the deaths of those associated with the excavation were connected to the tomb. Other scholarly works on Tutankhamun and the legend of the curse include The Death of Tutankhamun by Christine L. Mahdi and Tutankhamun, The Life and Death of the Boy King by Christine L. Mahdi. These works provide detailed accounts of the pharaoh's life and reign, as well as the discovery and excavation of his tomb. In addition to these works, there are also many articles and academic papers that address the legend of the Curse of Tutankhamun and its place in popular culture. These works often examine the ways in which the legend has been represented in media and how it has influenced public perceptions of ancient Egyptian culture and archaeology. Facts of the Curse of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun was an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who ruled from 1332 to 1323 BCE. He is most famous for the discovery of his tomb in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter. The legend of the Curse of Tutankhamun suggests that anyone who disturbs the pharaoh's mummy or tomb will be cursed with bad luck or death. The legend of the curse gained widespread attention after the deaths of several people associated with the excavation of Tutankhamun's tomb, including Lord Carnarvon, the financier of the excavation, who died in 1923. However, there is no evidence to support the claim that Tutankhamun's tomb was cursed or that the deaths of those associated with the excavation were related to the tomb. Ancient Egyptian tombs were often equipped with warnings and curses to deter tomb raiders and protect the deceased's possessions. These curses were typically inscribed on the tomb walls or on funerary objects placed inside the tomb. The legend of the curse of Tutankhamun may have been influenced by these traditional ancient Egyptian curses and perpetuated as a way to add excitement and mystery to the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. There has been significant research and scholarship on the legend of the curse, as well as on Tutankhamun and the discovery of his tomb. Many experts believe that the legend is a modern creation and is not based in fact. Thanks for watching. Subscribe Enlightenment for Life. For more videos.